Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars, the Russian reroll. In the last episode, man, we got a heaping dose of karma. In this episode, though, we're now worrying about the power. Power is falling off pretty quick. We have a lot of people no longer with us. We had quite a few people die. Looking at our colonists, at our applicant pool, we have none. We have 6 applicants in the pool right now, so we need to start repopulating Mars as quick as we can. Problem is we have a lot of middle-aged folks hoping that some of them are going to be willing to repopulate for the species. I'm thinking about getting rid of a lot of these pipes just to kind of encourage them to be a little more centralized, but if one of those goes offline, we're screwed. We have a desperate need for polymers. And you know what? Before I actually hit unpause, I need to give a shout out to the person who told me about this, because I didn't know about it. I've been playing this game for almost a year, and I did not know about this little trick. Come on, Dota. Pup just dropped a ton of it. Depeek Sarathi, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. You can click on each resource to see where they're all stored about, which is really, really helpful. Paul, you're absolutely right. The resources lying around, that is a big-ass problem. Pup's in total agreement on that. You're going to get a like on that last video. Okay. Alright, and Pup, I'm actually going to take your advice on that little tunnel setup that we have. Gonna move him back over here, but we'll turn him on. We'll turn him on a low priority, because if once we get up here, we can start collecting some of these resources that are around. Where are you? You're just running machine parts around. Even though my guys are automated, they're not really moving stuff around, so I'm kind of annoyed about that. But yeah, there's a ton of resources around here. So polymers, you come grab them. One of our domes has gone offline. Slight issue! It's this dome here. I'm thinking about actually maybe just telling people to evacuate this dome. Have them move over to another dome. In fact, let's do that. We're going to shut this dome off. I'm going to evict everybody. Shut it down. Get them moving over into other domes. Maybe if we consolidate what we've got, we may be in a little better shape. Alright. So let's definitely put this on slow speed again. We do have a fusion reactor, but we also need people to work it. That will offset the power problem. We can get all the concrete over there very quickly for it. Okay, we got another dome that's starting to have problems. Okay. Let's take a look at the research tab. Behavioral shaping is almost done, which is very helpful because we're going to need a lot of people going to the sanatoriums after this. Then we're going to dump into the Xeno extraction upgrade that we picked up. If I had the artificial sun, power problem would be a thing of the past. I want to actually put holographic scanning in there, because we got to kick the birth rate up. Keeping Mir offline. I want to turn this dome back on just for a second to maybe get one person to finish up the farming here. Alright. Did that guy just not do anything with it? The problem that we're running into. Yeah, there's plenty of polymers up here. That can get all of our stuff up and running again. I must have done that transport loop, or the transport route wrong there. Okay. I'm going to move these guys over here. And then I'm going to build a Universal Depot. Turn everything off. Then hopefully the drones will just put the stuff on there, our shuttles will come collect it, and we'll be fine. Move it a little bit closer. Again. Okay, this one's fine. Mirror shut down. There's a problem. There's a ton of power just stored right here. I can't access it, though. You guys, you're all open. You're all open. Grab all of this stuff. Come on, let's go. Got electronics down here. Rare metals doesn't really help us. Fuel helps us even less. What is this guy doing? How much is left here? Not much. Yeah, Pup, you're right. This tunnel may get done relatively soon. Now the fuel refineries are off. The electronics store is off. But the electronics store is on, which is fine. Because that's going to keep people from going insane. But I'm going to put these guys and these guys at the highest priority for maintenance. That way we can keep them up and running as long as we can. We've just got the smallest of surpluses here. Okay. And spend most of our money bringing down stuff, so... Damn it. There goes all the power. Jesus. Okay. Polymers, we're going to bring down a load right here. That's going to get things working again. Eventually, I am going to have to turn these guys back on. My life is a never-ending founder stage. I just don't know where this guy's going. I guess there must have been a rocket fall or something. Or a meteor drop. Polymers, machine parts, and metals. Okay, fine. Alright. Let's get those, let's see if we can solve the power problem for a little bit. And honestly, Mir is not needed right now. I mean, you're loaded as much as we can, so we'll send you back. And I'm going to forbid exports for now on this rocket. There we go. No idea what that was. That was loud. It sounded like a dump truck just crashed.
Research complete.
Alright, sanatoriums are now available. We could probably get rid of some of these buildings and put down sanatoriums. Alright. I'm going to go actually into holographic scanning first. Because I do want people... because I think we gotta kick the birth rate up big time. We got 162 vacant residential slots. Alright, you're good to depart. I'm going to leave him here, actually. Let's talk with the other colonies and see if there's anything we can actually trade. Okay, they want machine parts for concrete. No. No! They want the Omega Telescope? You can definitely go suck it. Yep. If they're willing to send metals for concrete, okay. I need to start making concrete, which has been something you've been pointing out. Many of you have been pointing out in previous episodes. We finally have this thing going. Yay. Alright. I could just pipe out to that guy and do it, so let's do that. Oh, perfect. It fits. Is it a good idea to do that? Hell no. And look, all my guys are zipping through the tunnels. They're going to go collect stuff and bring it on back down now. Which is very helpful, because there's some metal right there. Not a lot, but enough. Now, look, see that we have all of the research done. I'm very curious as to what these two are going to do for us. I don't know if it's going to be a, hey, here's some free research, or what. This is actually relatively new. Polymer factory needs workers. I'm just going to turn you off for now, because you're not really doing much. Here we go.
Breakthrough discovered.
Yay! This is actually one I really, really like. Drones can carry 2 resources at once. That just makes an... you need to load a rocket. 15 trips instead of 30. 60, if you have, of course, the... what's that called? Alright. So we just need a couple machine parts up here, and I will more than happily drop down a depot for that. And I'm actually going to leave fuel available for this one. I'll definitely turn off food and rare metals, because we shouldn't have much of that up here. Then once this deposit is done, I'll send him down. I'll send that guy down to work on this deposit with this guy. And we're just going to keep the mobile drillers going right now until we get the mole hole operational.
Anomaly analyzed.
All right. Very helpful to know. So, holographic scanning makes the most sense to go, because once I get that upgraded, we'll start getting more people back in the colony and start repopulating after I suffocated most of them. So everything's been deep scanned. Deep, 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 deep. Get your butt over there.
Funding received.
A little bit of money, always helpful. Now, I could go straight for the mole hole mine, which would be a massive benefit for us. We also have the Omega Telescope. It's going to take a lot of... It's going to take all the metals we got, plus most of the electronics that we got here. Plus, they're bringing back metals on this one, so... I'm okay with a little bit of a trade route on this guy. Omega Telescope, I could just drop it down here. Just kind of put it in the corner. Hey, look, air cooling. I thought I had more shuttles than that. Oh well. So, absolutely, if we can get that process going, that'd be bitchin'. Electronics factory needs rare metals. Yeah, we are pretty much out of those, aren't we? Let's absolutely fuel that guy up. Collect all that fuel. Let's see what else we got. Huh. Alright, so... one thing I would like to see in a future update for the game, maybe this will come down, I don't know. Wish list, though. Where are you going? Would be for... if they're on little pallets out there on the map, I would love for it to be where they would auto-collect. Much like this. Because these guys, they're on auto, but they're not doing anything. Gonna unpack some more drones so we can do that. You are idle, which means your job is the finished. They'll have him come down here, have him do some more mining so we can get that going as well. Now, I'll put concrete exports at a low priority once this rocket comes back, for obvious reasons. What do we need here? I'm willing to export some food. I've got no problem doing that. You're not scanning anymore. Oh, we got that research, does it? Wow. Screw you, game. Saw that. Oh, yeah, you know what? Could actually put those guys up there. But I do like keeping the drillers relatively close together. That way this guy can just keep mining away on everything. And there, ooh, hello. Please go collect that. This reminds me of the scene in Spaceballs. Comb the desert! With the obvious response of, we ain't found shit! Oh, speaking of we ain't found shit, we found shit! Okay, so this guy's coming out. Now that we got a couple of guys mining metals, we may get this... Granted, we're going to start draining things a little faster, but the water is flowing. That's really good news. I'm pretty much keeping this dome off. Another one. God damn it. Alright, so yeah, see now it's a low priority. We're very low on fuel, so I'm actually going to kick these guys back into operation. Let's see. Which is weird, because like metals we were having such a problem with, and now I was like, okay, yeah, we're fine, let's dump all of them into this project. Instead of, let's low prioritize that.
Resources are low.
See, right there. Just had a feeling. Just had a feeling. Now, do I still want to clear out these guys, or even these guys? I'm thinking this section maybe clear out, but what I would really like is, you know, don't ditch the 107 water that's in here, which I think we're going to lose. Yeah, we lost 107 water. So yeah, I'm going to turn off these guys. Hopefully they'll drain naturally. Then that way, we'll get the tanks that are a little bit closer to everything else. We'll get them filling up a little faster.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Let's look into a concrete plant. We haven't done one of these yet. And this is a Russia-specific building. 7.5 metals, 2 machine parts. Here's the problem. This sucker puts out the dust. And if I put him here, it's going to be essentially, we're going to have to do a ton of maintenance on these two guys. And I also have not researched the scrubbers, which are incredibly important, but for some reason I'm a dumbass. I could put a concrete plant up here, or, better yet, over here. So, let's look into doing that. Because this guy never needs maintenance. If we can get the metals we need for it, we're all set.
Resources are low.
Yeah, 3 machine parts. Electronics, yeah, we're running low on them. Where is this guy? Where's the other guy? Why are you both there? Okay. Amazing, I sent him all the way down there to get machine parts, or to get those components, and he took him right the hell back where he was. Alright, let's do a little search-do here. Just see if there's anything we're missing here. Nothing, 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 nothing. Wow, 100% buildable. I like it. Alright, I'm going to pull one of those drillers off of this project to work this project. That way, this guy will have some. This RC commander is going to have something to do at all times. Right, so we have unemployed people, but they're renegades, most likely. Yeah, this building just needs electronics workers, and we don't have the holographic scanner unlocked yet. That's coming here. I'm going to increase the priority in the Hawking Institute, see if we can draw some more folks in. Doesn't really help when I've got that many vacant job slots. Whoa! I just saw how low our... This building needs fuel. Okay. We'll do that. Wasn't paying attention to what it needs. And a depot. We'll put a fuel depot behind everything. Alright. So I still, the colony, I'm still saying is on life support. While we get everything up and running from my absolute disasters. And we'll check in on this guy. We've got about half the concrete we need. About half the electron. We're halfway there. Fuel. Where is our fuel? Ah. Stuff. Missed that. Hovering over it. Didn't show it. I'll be. Oh, wow. We got some fuel up here. You're right. Folks, you are right. We had some hidden resources. A lot of fuel stacked about. Now, of course, if we had the metals, we can get this stuff moving. Okay. I do have enough to bring down a... what's the word I'm looking for here? I can bring down a pod.
Dust storm approaching.
God damn it. I want to see if I can get away with this. With just putting these guys up here. Just don't even bother. Get rid of this stuff, all of it. I'm going to turn fuel off on this depot. Maybe I can get some fuel coming up here. No, you're not. You are not done yet, boy. Let's get your butt back up here. Alright, boyo. Listen, we have 17 colonists living in this dome. That's it. We don't have... We have one kid. I'm going to turn these shifts off. I'm just going to turn this one off completely. I'll most likely... Are these guys draining? No. Get the batteries as full as I can before the next storm hits. 5 and 5. Don't have it, but I'm going to put one down anyway. We can just get a little more power into the grid before the next storm hits, I think. Keyword there. We'll be okay. I'm also going to turn... I'm also probably just going to scrap the Omega Telescope for now, because we need the resources. I'm going to cancel this expedition when it gets back. Because we need the concrete here. Yep. Is anything in range of that? Oh my god. Everything's outside of the range.
Research complete.
Alright, holographic scanning, done. Very helpful. Let's find a med centers. Oh, I thought they worked in the infirmaries. Guess not. Crap. I'm going to cancel that expedition. We need these resources elsewhere for right now. You... Perfect, I've already returned. Go grab this stuff. Grab it all. Why is this, I canceled this mission. Let's try this. That's so odd, because I'm pretty sure we canceled this expedition. There we go. Weird. We're getting close to time on this one. Okay, good. So yeah, the Omega Telescope, it needs to get done, but at the same time, everybody not dying is a bit more of a concern. No, small details. So these guys, I'm going to keep them off, just because the dust storm is just going to wreak havoc with everything. Where's this +1 coming from? Okay. And wow, we already filled up those waste rock sites. That's kind of just telling me we need to get this going, but that's a lot of research, and I'm not getting a lot of a boost right now. I do want to go for xeno extraction. Actually, artificial muscles first, then xeno extraction. Okay, keep coming and grabbing stuff. Job's not done. Load up all the things. Let's see, this video is coming out on Thursday, so if I put a break in here, right before the dust storm starts, Friday, we'd be dealing with a dust storm, and if we survive, we'd be going another week on this one. My goal with this one is to try to go to the late game on it, but at the same time, if everybody starts dying again, I may just call it a loss and go. And move on to the China playthrough, because China is, again, going to be the next playthrough. Alex has been messaging me on Facebook asking, hey, are you going to do a China playthrough? China will be the next one that we do. But when it's going to be, it's really going to be dependent on whether or not we survive this next dust storm. Just want to make sure we've got everything going as best as we can before the new storm hits. How many people in this one? Not a lot. Hey! Hang on. Let's actually try to bring a load of people. Want to bring down another load of colonists, but at the exact same time, it's really not going to make a lot of sense if they're going to be in orbit for a dust storm. I totally like the idea of bringing more colonists down because that is going to help, you know, repopulate the planet, as it were. A lot of metals over here right now. 110 concrete for 50 metals? No. I can do food for metals. I'd be okay with that. Let's export some food, and that's for machine parts, actually. See if anybody's willing to do that. Nope. Alright, I'll put a cut in here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the videos that come out on my channel. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and ring the bell so you can be notified when those new videos come on out. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Maybe we'll survive another dust storm.